Welcome to episode 6. During this lesson, you're going to learn about mixing the tiles and building the walls. American Mahjong is played with 152 tiles total, and you learned all about the tiles and the groupings and the number of tiles for each one of the different groupings. Before we start to play the game, we need to set up the tiles and build the walls. So the first thing that you do is everybody will share in turning over the tiles so that they are face down. This goes a lot quicker when there are 4 people doing this. Once all the tiles are face down, everybody will share in mixing the tiles to make sure that if you'd already played a game, there are no groupings of multiple tiles sitting together and ending up in the same spot in the wall tiles. Of course, having 4 sets of hands is more than enough. If everybody were to be mixing all at the same time, it's going to be a little bit more challenging, especially if someone has long nails. So having about 2 people at any given time mixing is more than enough. Once the mixing is done, everybody builds their walls as follows. There will be 19 tiles across, and then 2 tiers. So you will have 2 layers of 19 tiles across, and each person is doing this at the same time. You will verify that you have 19 because everybody's racks are a little different in length, and you want to be sure that if you have one of the shorter racks that you have enough tiles here. So you simply would count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, and I have 19 as you can see. Before I go on to building the other walls, I do want to mention something to you. And I'll just reverse this right here. Okay. I've got one tier already built here. Now, you don't want to build your wall 1 tile at a time. Everybody's going to be taking a nap if you do that, and people do want to get on and play the game. So instead of doing it 1 tile at a time, grab 2 or 3, and do it. Or you can use 2 hands and do your building. That just helps speed it up because everybody is anxious to get on with the game. Now I'm going to build the walls for everybody else. Also want to mention that after you build your wall, you could run your hand right over the front of it, and that will straighten out any uneven tiles that you have. Now, as you can see, everybody has their walls built, 19 across and 2 tiers for each one of the players. Next up, episode 7. Determining east, breaking the wall, the deal, and the initial tile setup. See you there.